Hey guys, how we doing? Alright, today's episode we are going to be installing some new armrests for the back of the F3. These are going to go like in this position here. Okay. What we need to do is take these rails off and then install new brackets and put the armrests on. These are heated, these rails, so I'm assuming there's going to be a plug in there somewhere. So what I'm going to need to do is take the seat off, and then we'll see what's involved in taking these bars off of here. Alright, so to take the seat off, first thing we need to do is put this in here and push down and turn. And that should release the back seat. Okay, once you do that, this will pop right off of here. There is a tether strap on here, so we'll take that off. Okay, now the seat is off. Alright, this looks like this might be the wiring for the heated grips, so we'll have to probably disconnect these here. And then there's a couple of Allen bolts. We'll pop open the cover so we can have access to the bolts here and here. Alright, so let me get these wires disconnected and then we'll get these bolts out. Alright, so we get a couple of 10mm bolts in here. We're going to take those off. That's going to release the front seat and that'll give us more access to these connectors. Okay, once you take those two bolts out, then the front seat comes right off. Alright, now we can see better what's going on here. So here's your heater wire. Connects to this connector here. So we'll disconnect that one and then this one. And then we'll take those 4 bolts out, get the handles off. Okay, so these Allens are actually a 6mm. So we're going to take these 2 bolts out and then we'll take the handle off. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm taking these plugs for the heated grips, and I'm just going to tape them off with some electrical tape and tuck them out of the way. This thing here, I was trying to tell the dealership about it, and they had no idea what I was talking about. This is actually like a safety switch. So when somebody's sitting on the back seat, it puts pressure on this switch, and what it does is it kind of restricts the power. So if you're going down the back roads, you know, driving a little crazy, it kind of restricts the power so that you don't send your passenger flying off the bike. There is a piece that you can get that'll go over this, and it basically is a hard piece that will keep it from going down. I mean, I probably don't recommend that. It's there for a reason, for safety, but it was funny that the dealership had no idea what I was talking about, and they're the ones that sell and service these things. Alright, so like I said, I'm taping these off. I'm just going to tuck these out of the way. That should be okay. Alright, and then we'll get these handles installed. So now on the handles, we have the brackets, and it comes with these washers and screws. And they just basically go like that, and like that. So let me finish taping off that other one, and then we'll get these brackets put on there. Alright, when you put the brackets on, it says if you have the back trunk piece, you're going to use this washer. So we put that in there, and then these are torque screws. Those are actually a T40. So we get those tightened down. Okay, now the bracket's on there. I'll put the other side on, and then we'll put the armrest on. Alright, so here's the armrest installed. So you get the 2 bolts down there, the T40s, put those on, and then these have 2 bolts up under here that you screw on. This lever here, if you pull that lever down, it allows you to swing this out or in, give you a little bit of width. Alright, so I have the wiring plugs all hooked up, tucked out of the way. I'm going to put the seat back on, and then I think we're good. Alright, so we're just going to put these 2 seat bolts back in, and then the back seat will just pop on there. So these armrests will be a nice addition. This way when my daughter is riding on the back, I don't have to worry about her falling off the back of this thing when I'm whipping around a corner with it. Alright, that's one. Okay, front seat's back on. Back seat, and we'll put this tether cord back on here. In case you didn't know, this is where your tool bag is. Let me tuck it up under there for you. And that'll go in there. Okay, and that's it. So let's see how this thing feels. It's nice, gives you somewhere to put your arms, and then it does give you some support. So that's good. That's good. You can hang on to little things there when you're really going crazy. Yep, I think it's going to be a nice addition. Alright guys, I think that's about it for this one. So if you're thinking about putting some armrests on the back, it's a good choice. I will leave a link down below where you guys can purchase these. And a pretty simple install. So yeah, that's about it. All right, well, we'll catch you on the next one. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, a like, a share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you later.